Role-based training strategy has various roles such as sales, technical, operations as the center of the strategy or the focal point. When you think about role-based training strategy, you want to think about the roles that you're going to cater to and the types of training assets that you develop, the goals for each of these training assets, how you'll develop and deliver these training assets will depend on the role that you're catering to. So for example, consider that your company is an IT company and you decide to use a role-based training strategy for employees, and you identify two roles, the sales role and a technical role, and within the technical role you could have solution architects or system operations. When you start putting this strategy together, you would think about how you would create the training for sales. Sales folks would need to know how to sell a product or solution. Do they need to know about technical details of the solution? Maybe, maybe not. So think about that. And then when you start designing it for the technical audience, you want to think about how deep do you want to go into the technical aspects of the training. How you'll distribute this training is another aspect to it. For the sales folks and for the technical folks, they will need this training. Maybe they need this training on the go training. So you want to have mobile versions of these trainings available. Role-based strategy really works well when you have a lot of products or services in your product portfolio, and it's hard to cater to those products individually, but you have very well-defined roles in your organization. Solution-based training strategy has end-to-end solutions that your organization offers as the center of the strategy or as the focal point. The type of training assets you develop, the goals that each training asset has, and how you're going to develop and deliver that training asset will depend on the solution that you're creating the training for. So for example, consider that your company is a cloud computing company and you decide to use two solutions, lift and shift and big data. For lift and shift, your training track will follow on building both the sales as well as the technical training assets for lift and shift solution. It would be on the same track. How would you sell the solution and then how would you implement the solution? Similarly, for big data solution, you'll follow the same methodology, a training track that will focus on how to sell and then implement a big data solution. The certification associated with this training strategy will also be solution based. So this strategy works best when you have numerous products or services that align to well-defined end-to-end solutions and the roles in your company are not really differentiated.